Hey y'all, and welcome back to another mostly thrifted room tour. So today we're going to be touring the master bath and the guest bathroom. I have made them my own, decorated them, but also tried to keep them functional for the use. And I hope you enjoy seeing how I have styled all of my thrifted items in the bathrooms. So let's get started. Step into our master bath, the majority of everything in here is thrifted as well. So we'll start right here. I mean, this is real life. I could hide the peel box or whatever, but we live here, and this is how, if you was to come over, this is how you would find our bathroom. But everything on that tray, with the exception of those little chickens, and of course my perfumes and stuff, thrifted, even the tray. The fern was from Hobby Lobby. This little frame is thrifted. And then when you look right here, that frame is thrifted, but I did buy that print from Etsy, and I did have it matted at Michael's because it was just an odd size. So I did pay to have it matted at Michael's, and it was very inexpensive, quite honestly. I was surprised. But I love the old vintage frame. And then behind the door, this might look familiar, but shower curtain frames, thrifted. James did make me this board. I do have a video on that. And then that was a marketplace find from a friend of mine. I bought that and I just put it up there. I like the way it looked. This little table right here was, I bought it from, I think, Tuesday Morning years ago, and I spray painted it when I did like a refresh in the bathroom. Love it. That hamper years ago from Walmart, love it. And then above the toilet, this used to be like an ottoman, but I took the top of it off and just set it up there. I haven't really put anything in it other than the greenery. I think it's okay. Another thrifted frame that I did buy the print from Etsy. Everything on this shelf, with the exception of that little bird and the greenery, thrifted. The shelf was actually purchased at Old Time Pottery several years ago. I just realized it needs to be dusted. So the print above the toilet, the frame was thrifted, and then I just found some prints off of Pinterest. Had it printed. And then this is my little gallery wall. Let me turn this light on. That I've started in my bathroom, and all those frames were thrifted, and the prints were prints I got off of line, printed them out, and there you go. So this is my thrifted master bathroom, and we love it. Oh, above up here, the mirror window frame was given to me by my neighbor. The chicken came from At Home years ago, probably about 5 years ago, I think. I love him in here. The old pan that the fern is in was given to me. It came out of an old store. And then the fern I had from years ago, purchased that at Walmart, and that's what that looks like. New faucets, Amazon. And I love them. We love these faucets from Amazon. They are so nice. And then I just kind of keep the counter really simple, so the picture frame, and then kind of keep everything centered with that little tray. Now for our thrifted guest bath. So first and foremost, I get a lot of questions about this shower curtain, and I actually thrifted it, and I love it. I have found some similar on Amazon, but I did not purchase mine from Amazon. It was a thrifted find. We have another board across the top, and then James made me this cabinet. We took the builder grade one down, and back, that's the one that's in the master bathroom over the toilet. So we'll just start here. Everything on these shelves were thrifted or given to me. So let's start right here. This basket I've had for years. Thrifted that little crock. Greenery came from Hobby Lobby. Thrifted this beautiful little cross stitch print in the frame. It was perfect. Just stuck it there. Everything on this shelf, with the exception of the greenery, was thrifted. The greenery from Hobby Lobby, and then this pot actually came from my daughter-in-law. She gave this to me, and I love it. And then this is a DIY. I made this, and then that candle was actually thrifted. Everything on the second shelf, the flower frogs they were given to me. But everything else, with the exception of that bird, the bird come from At Home years ago, but everything else was thrifted. And this is a DIY. I took a print and took this old clock, took it apart, put the print in there. Loved that. Everything on the top shelf was thrifted, with the exception of that copper pot and the greenery. My daughter-in-law gave me that copper pot. The greenery came from Hobby Lobby. This greenery on the side hanging down came from Hobby Lobby on super clearance. I forget how, it was crazy clearance, almost free basically. And then the print up top, thrifted, but I did make over the frame. The frame and the print did not come together, but I put them together. But they were each thrifted, and I love those. And then you spin around on the vanity. Another Amazon faucet, love. This little metal tray actually came from Michael's. I loved it. And then this came from Hobby Lobby. And the soap was Walmart. And then that little bird figurine is thrifted. Thought he was so handsome. This little bird's nest here, my mother gave me the little holder right here. And then I just took one of these. I think this come from TJ Maxx. Not TJ Maxx, from Marshall's. Stick that in there. I kind of do it to the side a little bit. There we go. And then James made me another little shelf to kind of go with this shelf. But we added, this is a handle from Hobby Lobby that I just turned, secured it where I could put a towel on it. And everything on this shelf, with the exception of that amber bottle and the greenery, is thrifted. Everything. Now I've got this one leaning up at the top. I'm still not 100% sure, so I just kind of set it up there and lean it up there. But the frames were all thrifted, and I just put prints that I got off of Pinterest and put them in there. And then behind the door here, have this beautiful bird towel. I actually thrifted. I think I have 2 towels this size, and I had 3 hand towels. 2 of the hand towels got ruined just from use. But I have one that I've put up just in case I ever want to bring it out for a special occasion. This actually, my mom gave me this. Spray painted it. It's perfect. And then this is my little gallery wall of bird prints. Again, all the frames were thrifted, and the prints were some I found on Pinterest. And then beside it, this old window, let me zoom out. This window actually came off of my granny's home place where she was born and raised. I love it so much. And then I thrifted this oil painting of these little birds. And I just kind of hung it over the window. And I love it, y'all. I just love it so much. How cute are they? This is who painted it. And I want to say I got it in the frame and everything like that for like $6.99 at the thrift store, y'all. It was crazy. And then my rugs are from Ollie's. Love them. But this is my mostly thrifted bathroom, guest bath. I did a makeover in this bathroom, I want to say it was a couple years ago now, and painted the walls this color right after I did my guest room. And I'm so glad I did that. I love it. I'll link down below what this color is called. I'm not real sure. Safari something. But it's beautiful. I love it. What do you think? How'd I do? You'll have to let me know which one is your favorite, the master bath or the guest bathroom. I'm torn. I love the birds in the guest bathroom, but quite honestly, this is where we spend most of our time, is in the master bathroom. So I like it too. It's different. I think the master bathroom really flows well with the master bedroom. So I think that's important when you have an ensuite, that it should flow with the master bedroom. That's just how I've always thought about it in my mind. So anytime I pick out a shower curtain or rugs or anything like that, I try to keep that in mind, and so it will kind of like flow from one room to the next. So I hope you enjoyed. Hope you got some ideas, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.